I'm Monroe Free. I'm the CEO of Habitat for Humanity, Greenville County. Habitat for Humanity uses affordable housing to strengthen and support families with low incomes and make our communities better because of home ownership in neighborhoods. Habitat for Humanity started in the late 1970s, in a little Christian commune in South Georgia, in Americus, Georgia, and called Koinonia Farms. And they started building housing there because there was a preacher and an entrepreneur who got together and said, how can we make a difference in people's lives who are poor, primarily African American people? They were very involved early in those days in the civil rights movement. And out of that grew this international movement. We're Habitat International is in 60 countries. We're in every state in the United States, have about 1,100 affiliates. There's 27 affiliates here in South Carolina. And here in Greenville, Habitat for Humanity started in 1985 with a goal to build one house a year. We're at about 425 new houses. Talking about putting somebody in a house, family applies. We work with them, we educate them, we prepare them to be successful homeowners over several months. Generally, it takes about 18 months for a family to get through our program into home ownership. Then they, along with community volunteers, help us build the house with the exception of licensed work, heat and air, plumbing, electrical. Habitat volunteers build a house, and then they have a mortgage, and they pay that mortgage over 30 years. It's guaranteed to be under 30% of their income. In 2024, we will be building in Nicholtown community, building new houses in Nicholtown community. We will be building off of Sturtevant Road over near in West Greenville, near the Arts District, and we'll be building in Greer. Around the county we'll be building, all around the county we'll be doing repair work on homeowner occupied houses. We will we've introduced a new program, Advancing Black Homeownership, where we will be working in some historically black neighborhoods to try to strengthen homeownership in those communities, both by helping the families in there and by bringing support from outside in to advance black homeownership. So, it's going to be a challenging year because of all the macroeconomic stuff, inflation. We've got to figure some things out because our costs are up 40% over the last 3 years. Appraised values are in our homes in Nicholtown are appraising at $300,000. That complicates our model. So it's going to be some challenges this year, but man, we're excited to get some families in homes and see some volunteers out there swinging hammers. The best ways to help Habitat, obviously, like most nonprofits, two things: give money, volunteer. If you want to do either, you can go to our website, habitatgreenville.org, and do that. But really, Habitat really is dependent on volunteers to build. We have a lot of businesses who come and bring their employees for team building days, etc. We have a lot of individuals who just show up week after week. We have people who give us over 1,000 hours a year. So, we really are dependent on volunteers, and it takes money to do all this. So we would love to get people involved.